wizard. Just all about the knowledge.
That's awesome.
Does that mean you? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter for right? Would you have that extra dagger or sword or shield or?
Yeah, whatever Fyodor had is still with the party, but as a
Right.
wizard, he's just not really going to use it.
So
Yeah.
Piotr would have just been another NPC type of thing.
Pyotr's just going to be not there.
Okay.
It's just going to
Like
we're
he-
just going to
Like he never was
retcon
there.
that it's been Urxus the whole time.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play a wizard. I just couldn't because Harrison was doing it. And I didn't want two wizards in the party.
So, since Mike wasn't here last time, you guys want to recap or... And then I'll get this set up.
Those from Pitfalls and from Spider Queens. Pretty much what you did all the game.
It was.
awesome.
We came up to a crevasse and we all had to cross, and so Piotr turned into a giant spider. He spun a web, and then we did a nonsense rolls for getting across. And he's like, "Oh yeah, at the end, I could have just carried everybody over because everybody's medium size. So we wasted all this time trying to get across."
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't even think about that you could just ride the giant spider across the web, but...
Oh, yeah.
Well, Piotr did make a arcane focus.
No, that was Harrison.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So did we say that since he did, I would have had time to make something?
Yeah, so just roll me a quick Arcana check. I mean, that'll take the place of the last time that we tried to do it. And then... Okay, yeah, you are able to put together an arcane focus.
Okay. Yeah, just kind of cobble something together.
Yeah.
There's a part where Eldith, we found some crystals, and that's what we made. I still don't have a holy focus because I tried and failed. So, and then what we're doing is if we failed, you instead of taking a long rest, you do that instead. So I had a level exhaustion. I waited a day, got rid of it. So the next time we're going to rest, I'm going to try to make another holy symbol.
Okay.
Dope.
All right. So, and then when we left last session, you guys had just come across the Dark Lake and, or not come across, but you had gotten to the Dark Lake, and you can see Sloopludop in the distance, but you got accosted by some Kuotoa.
Who knocked
And
out
yeah, they got into an argument with Shushar, knocked him out, and now we are going to be in initiative. And one thing I forgot to mention last week is that where you are at, you're surrounded by rocks that are covered in that phasrous
that stuff from the mine.
yeah, that phasrous fungi. So you guys should all be moving over to here.
So there's more of the phasrist that was in Lost Mines of Handover. Is that what you just said? I was looking at something else.
Yeah, so you see the rocks that are glowing, pulsing green.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
That's how I'm indicating things are covered in phasers.
Oh, boy.
All
Okay.
right.
And you said any spells I would have had prepared, I have prepared, you said, right?
Yes, you just don't have access to a spell book yet, so
Okay.
you can't change them.
Would I have had time at some point, like during a rest, to summon my familiar?
Yes, we can say that you have your familiar.
Okay, so I have an owl on my shoulder.
Awesome.
I can
So the
probably
only
grab a
issue-
token for that.
The only issue I'm having right now is I can't open D&D Beyond on the same computer.
Oh.
So I've been on a separate computer now because I have lots of computers at work. So that's the only thing. I can roll inside the menu if you like.
And then
Like
just
in-
add your modifiers. Yeah, so you can look at your thing on one screen. You just won't be able to transfer the rolls straight over.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you can add your plus and minuses right on the roller anyway. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can just use that.
At a disadvantage. Cool. Founder's new, so awesome. I'll have to do it that way, guys.
That's fine.
But
Let
don't
me
worry, they're
throw.
below 10 anyway, so it's okay.
I'm just glad that it's working for you.
Me too. Yeah. No, looks good.
One. So in a second here, we're gonna get into initiative, but first, get out of the way, kitten. She wants to sit exactly in front of my screen. Okay, so we got that.
And Mike, how do you say you pronounce your name?
Urxus.
Urxus. Okay.
You don't want to Urxus him.
What's your owl's name, Mike? Urxus. Or do you want me to just put owl for now?
We can call him Fred.
Fred the owl. And he can go.
I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm just updating my enemies to Nesnar and Iliardra or whatever.
Ilvara?
They are my enemies now, and their house.
Yeah, my Wednesday campaign, that would Elvira's whip just happened to be on the table. I was like, sweet, I'll take it.
What's your owl's? Or I guess that's fine. You can just do that, and then you are controlled by. How do I make you controlled by? Factor. Actions. Oh no, I just assign it. Okay. So
You said you're a deep gnome?
Yeah. He's like dark gray skin, big bushy white beard.
That's awesome. Oh.
okay. Fred. Oh, that didn't make his token his token. Oh well, that's fine for now. And then, oh, I don't think you have. Can you move it?
No.
Okay, I gotta assign. Okay, represented actor Urxus. Okay, how about now?
No.
Son of a bitch. I've done this before because I did it with Crescent's hand. How did I make that work?
You asked me politely. Oh.
I think that's how it works.
Oh my god. No, that's not it.
I know where I can look.
Configure permissions. There we go. Okay, for this entity, user is, or no, Urxus is the owner of this one.
House of Misery.
All right, we'll try this one more time. Can you move Fred now?
Yep.
Hooray. All right. So, now that we got that taken care of. Yeah.
Text message?
Oh, are you serious right now? Dang. Okay. So let's get into initiative. So far, what you've noticed are these 3 Quatoa that have just taken down Shushar. So everybody go ahead and roll initiative, and I will get these guys into initiative.
Do you want me rolling separate initiative for Fred, or do you want me to just go on
Yes.
my turn?
Whatever's easier for you, but if
That's pretty easy.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
to. You'll have to manually put them
Oh,
in.
Crescent, don't forget you still have advantage on initiative.
You're Crescent.
Cassius.
You forgot.
Yeah.
We'll switch characters.
just
for today.
talking to yourself, there, right?
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So
So roll
we're just doing
initiative.
count,
Yeah, and then I will
Okay.
put him in initiative.
because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, he rolled 19. Wait, did he
oh,
roll a 19?
Shit. No, that was supposed to be me.
Okay.
Shit. I had the wrong token selected.
Okay. So,
Let's
initiative 19. And
Oh, his initiative is the same.
So now I have to do his initiative separately. I think I rolled a 4
Okay.
for him. So
I can put him in actually. Our
12?
dex mod is the same.
okay, cool.
I think I did that wrong.
So what's his fate? So Shushar is down.
Shishar is down. He got knocked over the head with a by this front guy here.
Okay.
So,
Let's roll
quick
initiative.
question. So, we can see the Phasar stuff illuminating out to a certain point. I guess we wouldn't know that. Would we know or would we not know that there might be a chance that something might happen if we're within the glow? Or
So anyone who there we go. Anyone who was in the party before and saw the Phasrus in the other tunnel or in the Wave Echo Cave would be familiar with it.
right?
And Urxis, being a native of the Underdark, would know that what Phasrus is and what it's used for, but it's not normally seen in these quantities.
Okay. But does it have a range where, like, right up in here, I can see a glow, but like in here, I don't see anything? Or would I not know that?
You would not know.
Okay. Fair enough.
Brandon got a 12 and I got a 26. But I think
Okay.
I messed up and didn't put myself in there.
I can add you in as soon as I get this guy up here.
So all I should do is click the token and then roll. But it didn't do that.
Yeah, but you said you have problems with D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah, so
Oh,
you just got to tell me who's the 1026 and who's the 12.
I'm the 26 and Rin is 12.
Okay, so let's get you in combat.
well, if you right click on yourself and then click on the toggle combat state, there should be a D20 that pops up in your combat tracker.
Yes. So yeah, when you hit that button, it'll allow you to roll it in, but it won't take your modifiers into account because I don't have your modifiers in here.
Then never mind.
Okay. Okay, I'll try and remember to do that. And Rin was 12.
Okay. So
Oh,
we've got
geez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've got 1, 2. Okay, he does not roll initiative yet. Okay.
Well, it didn't look like they killed him. Oh man.
I think they just knocked him unconscious.
I don't know if we want to go and attack them.
All right, so everybody's in. Let's begin combat. Cassius, you are up first.
So awesome. I will. Oh man, I really can't do anything with the phasers, so I'm gonna move. Who's in the middle there? Is that just like a third guy? Right?
This?
Yeah, between Shishar, yeah.
Yeah, that's another Kuotoa.
Oh, okay, so there's 3 Kuotoas. Okay. Can I pick him up?
You want to try and pick up Shushar?
I would like to try and pick Shishar up.
All right. Roll an athletics check.
Oh boy, I'm not good at that yet. Cool. That's a 4.
Yeah, you struggle to pull on him and nothing happens. He's too heavy for you.
Okay, I'll use the rest of my movement to go here, and I will take the dodge action. Oh no, that was my action.
Yep.
Okay.
Rogues
You
can use. Yeah, you can bonus action dodge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, thanks. I'll do that then. So dodge.
Okay.
That's it
And
for
then
me.
just hit that end turn button at the bottom.
I was using the wrong mouse.
Ah, that'll happen.
Ah.
So this guy.
Hectic day.
He's gonna go 1, 2, do, do, do. And he is gonna try and throw a net on Cassius.
Awesome.
And rolls a nat 1. So that's how it's gonna be today. So
Good. Okay. That's
yep.
a little aggressive.
That's all he can do with his turn. Urxus, you are up.
All right. I'm
Yes, sir.
gonna come down to here,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna throw a 3rd level ice knife at this guy.
Okay.
So it'll.
what's-
So it's a roll to attack, and then if it hits, they take piercing damage, and then hit or miss him and this guy are gonna have to make dex saving throws or take cold damage.
Okay.
All right, so let's cast it at him.
So
25 to hit.
oh yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, so 4 piercing damage to him. And
So
then
he
those
takes-
2 need to make dex saving throws of 15.
Okay. So the one that you hit with your ice knife is gonna roll first. He fails. And the second guy rolls a 16. So 1 fail, 1 pass.
Okay. So the fail for sure takes where was my roll?
It looks like 6.
Takes 6, and then does the other one take half damage?
I'm not sure.
No, so he doesn't take it. So the one
Okay.
guy takes a total of 10.
Okay. Yep, that checks out. And then go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Just a straight d20.
19.
19. Okay. So next, go ahead and hit the end turn button there.
Oh, okay.
So next, where is he? There he is. We got a guy coming out of the water, swimming up out of the water. 20,
Awesome.
25, 30. Oh no, he can get here. And he is going to try and throw a net on Cassius.
Awesome.
Dirty 20. So you are now restrained,
Yay.
and your speed is 0. Attacks have advantage. Your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
Okay, so you are. Let's see, where's the restrained button? We'll say this is restrained. Okay.
Okay.
So that's going to do it for him. Next. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. There's 30 feet. And he's going to try and throw his net on Rin. Oh, nope, he's not. So then
Awesome.
next. There's 30 feet. This guy is going to make a athletics check to pick Cassius up. How much do you weigh, Cassius? About?
I guess 200 pounds.
Oh, nope. He kind of tries to pick you up, but he struggles, and he's real slippery from just coming out of the water, so he just kind of drops you back on the ground.
Dope.
And next, this guy's going to come over here, and a net has a range of 15 feet, but it's at disadvantage. So he's going to roll at disadvantage, but try and get... Oh, get out of here. He's going to try and get Rin in his net. Oh, nope. Doesn't do it. What a waste of a 20. So, Crescent, you are up.
Oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna help Cass. Yes, he's tied up.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. I will. Since they're right in front of me, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon here. Yeah. And then attack this guy right here.
Dropping it right there.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Ugh. Gross.
9 is not going to hit.
So that was my bonus action. As my regular action, I'm gonna cast. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on him. So that's a Wisdom save of 15. Same guy.
On this
Yeah.
same guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom save 15. Oh, how does an 8 grab you?
Oh, so he fails. So he takes. He's not missing any health. So he will take 4 points of necrotic damage.
He goes. Blah, 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 blah.
And I will. Here, and then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. So then Fred is up.
Sorry.
Fred is going to fly to. Oh, it's going to fly to Rin.
Okay.
And hold the help action to give her advantage on her next attack.
Okay. Is it not moving for you?
Yeah, now all of a sudden it's not moving.
Huh.
Oh wait, hold on. How do I shut that off?
What's wrong?
Oh, the ruler's turned on and it won't shut
Oh.
off.
Click your
Just,
4 square one.
Just click up on that basic controls. It's all the way on the top left. It looks like a little person.
Yeah, I clicked on that and it's still highlighting the ruler.
Yeah, then you gotta click the one that says select tokens right next to
The
it.
square one. Yeah, the
Picture
weird
frame.
looking square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there
so-
it is.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so he's up by Rin flapping around. So yeah, he's gonna hold the bonus action or hold the help action to give her advantage.
Okay.
Good.
And he'll follow her.
Yeah. I'm assuming he's just kind of sitting on her shoulder.
Yeah.
So. All right. So then Fred is done. Rin is up. Or that's all Fred's doing, right?
Yeah.
So Cassius, you're running Rin, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move her up to that. Can I move her? I can't
Oh
move her.
no, I'll have
Okay.
to do it for right now.
Perfect. And then she'll take she'll rage as her bonus action and take 2 swings at the bottom left one there.
Okay. Mike, when Fred gives the help action, it only applies to the first attack, right? I'm not totally
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Yeah,
So
just
her
the
first
first
attack will
one.
have advantage.
Alrighty. Doop doop doop. That's a 21.
21 definitely hits.
Dope. And just roll our second. Attack is a 19.
Definitely hits. Or was that the advantage?
No, just it's
Okay.
because only the first strike has advantage.
Right. So
So 21 on the first strike and 19 on the second.
perfect. So yeah, that's 2 hits.
And so 11 damage on the first strike.
Remember, she's only got a short sword.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it's still +4. I mean,
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure you're not accidentally using a greatsword.
no, I'm alright. But and 9 damage on the second strike.
All right, so Rin is gonna run up and lop this thing's head right off. And
Awesome.
he falls down. Which one is he? He's this one.
That's what I was looking for.
At first, I thought he turned into a stool there. I was like, why he turned into a mushroom?
Surprise! This is
That
a
would
whole
make things
different
better.
game now.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just use the bonus action for that. Cool. Alright. Alrighty. She is all done. I don't have an end option there.
You have more movement if you want to take more movement.
Oh, then I'll just okay, I'll move up to just above the closest guy on the left there. Just
Okay,
1,
right
2,
there.
3. Perfect. And that's it. Just look
Alright.
menacing.
So then this guy, what can he do? He does not have a net. Okay, so this guy is going to see that she is a big threat. So he's going to come up to her. And he is going to... Yes, he is going to do an unarmed strike. He's just going to try and punch her.
Oh boy, I feel sad.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Oh,
All right, she's gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage and 2 lightning damage as little sparks fly off of his fishy knuckles.
So 3 and 2 is 5.
And then he's gonna come around and give her the old 1-2 for a second. Oh, and a natural 20 on that one.
Cool.
So that is gonna be it's gonna be 12. So she's gonna take 9, 10, 11, so 5 bludgeoning damage and 8 lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, she's doing good.
That's
She's
it
not
for his
liking it.
turn. I bet she's not. This guy. You notice that this one has this weird. It's almost like a spear, but it has a pincer on the end that kind of clacks together, and he can manipulate it that way. So he's gonna run up to Crescent and attack with said staff. Does a 15 hit you, Crescent?
it would, but I'm gonna cast shield as a reaction.
Okay. Roll me a quick d20.
D20.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So then he misses. So then he's so angry that he missed that he's just gonna lean in and try and bite you. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, 15 hits.
All right, you're gonna take 4 piercing damage as he sinks his teeth into your shoulder.
Oh,
And that's
hey,
gonna bring us back up to Cassius.
what did I do to you?
Even as a rogue, I can't take dodge as a bonus action. Just dash, disengage, and hide.
Oh, I thought dodge was on there.
Nope. Not just for future reference.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm good. 1,
You are
2,
currently restrained.
3, 4. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire within this cube. That's
Okay.
wait, is that too far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's too far. It's just 20 foot. So it's a
Oh,
4
okay.
by 4. So here.
All right. So all three of these guys have to make a dex save, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to start with this one and go clockwise. So fail. What's your DC?
13.
13. Okay. So fail, fail, fail. They all rolled 8s.
Awesome.
So
Well, that's my action.
attacks against these three have advantage. And also, Cassius, roll a d20.
Damn. I was hoping I was out of range. Okay. So 20 is 23? Or shit.
It's just a straight d20. So
Yeah, it's a
whatever -8 is.
3
Math.
minus 5, so 15.
Yeah. Okay.
It does. If you click on it, it does expand to see what you roll.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Is that all you're doing with your turn?
No. So bonus action, I can teleport. I don't know if it takes
Oh.
I don't know if it takes away the net, but I will go to here. I
Can
only
you
go
put
15 feet.
I would think that the net would stay behind. So,
Cool.
because yeah, I would think so. So you're no longer restrained.
Dope.
Okay.
So I will move to here with my movement.
You are gonna
You
take an
know.
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
This is the
So
best I can do.
as you try and run past the guy with the pincer staff, he rolls a nat 1. I'm on fire today, guys.
That's what I was hoping for. Awesome. So I'm gonna stay there for now.
Okay. Go ahead
Unfortunately.
and hit that end turn button there.
Thank you.
So this Kuotoa is looking at the spot where you were, and the net that is now just kind of empty on the ground, and he's very confused. So he's gonna run over to Crescent, and he has already used his net. So he is going to take a little spear down off his back and stab it with it. An 18 to hit Crescent.
Yeah, that'll hit. Hey man, I need some armor.
I guess you only had studded it on.
No, I just have a shield right now.
Why
Oh,
is it
shit.
doing the damage twice? You're only taking 3 damage. I don't understand. Oh, that's weird. So it's rolling because since you can use a spear one-handed or two-handed, it's giving me the damage for both, but adding them together for some reason. So, yeah, this is like a little one-hand spear. He's not using 2. So you're only taking 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, and so Urxus.
All right. If I move right here, am I out of the green glow?
So the green glow is not representative of whether or not you are in range of it or not. I'm just using that as how much light it's giving off.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you that as long as you are in this room, quote unquote, you're going to be under the effect of Phasrus.
Okay.
3 of them. On them.
I'm gonna go ahead and move down to here, and
Okay.
then I'm just going to Let's see. This guy attacks have advantage on, right? He's a fairy fire one.
Yep.
Yes, actually, I should mark them so that we don't forget.
Okay.
Innate ability. I love it.
I will
Doesn't
go
cost
ahead
us-
and cast a first level chromatic orb at him.
Okay.
And we'll do lightning damage.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Nat
Nat
20.
20 is definitely gonna. I don't think it's possible for you to not kill him. So
Yeah, so it's
3d8, isn't it?
21 damage.
16, 24 damage to begin with.
although chromatic orb requires a diamond worth at least 50 gold pieces.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Shit.
As material,
it's
though,
got to
right?
if it's got a gold attached to it, you got to have it.
Okay. Shit. Then I'll just
I thought that was only for consumption spells, though.
No, if it's got a gold value to it, then you have to have it. Like
Okay.
things like a chili pepper or ash or some sort of dust. That stuff your focus will use. But
Okay.
yeah, if it has a gold value, then
okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Sorry. I'll just
No worries.
firebolt him.
okay.
So
We
you
can
do,
keep
like-
we'll keep the nat 20 because you rolled it, and we'll just substitute it for your firebolt damage.
Okay.
That's still
So I'll
pretty
roll
good.
it. So
16.
we get the.
That's 20 damage to begin with.
All right.
So
Yeah.
21.
So
So-
9. So a 9, and then we're adding the max.
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Jeez.
that's 29 damage.
All right. He bursts into flames.
So fireball. Jeez.
Oh, that's the wrong one. He's not dead. He's dead. Where is he? There he is. He's that one. Haha, I lost him in the order there.
And then that's it for me.
Okay, roll me a d20.
7.
7. Okay, roll me a d100. Uh-oh. And stand by for
75.
one moment because I don't have my wild magic chart for some reason.
I think I'm gonna order pizza. I have anything to eat. You guys want pizza? I'll get you guys a pizza.
Yeah, can you send a pizza to Seattle?
Oh, probably not. Probably do it in Canada. A friend of mine lives in New Brunswick, and I send her pizzas every so often.
Can't have an international pizza incident.
Yeah, because I think the transition of money or whatever is different. That's why.
Ah, okay.
your
So,
money is like, I don't know, $1.50 difference or something like that. I don't remember.
Cab.
Urxus. All right, no one is within 5 feet of you. Let's see.
Oh.
There we go. Urxus starts glowing brightly.
Oh boy.
Nice.
That'll help Rin
So-
out because she can't really see that well.
Well, there's light coming off of the rocks covered in phasers, so she can see.
I was hoping. Thank goodness.
So this Quotoa is going to run over here, and they are not smart enough to think about advantage and disadvantage. So he is going to spear at Crescent. 22.
Yep, that hits for sure.
Okay, you're going to take 6 piercing. That is
Piercing.
it for his turn. That guy's dead. This one is going to try and run up on Rin. What is Rin's armor class? Oh, it does not matter.
16.
That's a nat 20.
Bitchin'.
So that's going to be 5 plus 6. Okay, so she's going to take 11 damage.
Reduce to 5.
Oh yeah, reduced to 5 because of the rage.
Oh,
What a waste.
So what about these
Still
other party
competitive.
members? I mean, some of them said they would fight.
Oh, you know what? The thing of it is, I completely forgot about them.
You could just say they're huddling scared back there or something.
Well, Eldith would definitely come up into the fight, and Buppido would definitely come up into the fight. I'm going to throw them in the order. And Darendil would also definitely get up in the fight. So let's just put them in the order real quick.
Guess we have all the stars.
So, Makoto. Alright, he just went. So now it's Crescent's turn.
All right. All right. So, as my bonus action, I will move my spiritual hand to here and attack Hooky Man.
Okay.
Ugh. 11.
11 is not going to hit. Oh no, 11 does hit. My bad.
All right, even better.
I just sort of assumed it wouldn't.
Wow, that's all right. 7 points of damage.
Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna toll it to him as well. Same guy. Try to get
Okay.
focus fire type of thing. So, what did I say? That was
wisdom
15,
save, right?
Yeah, wisdom of 15.
Okay. 11.
Right. So he has damage removed. Or not
He
100%
sure does.
health. So 16, 10. Another 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And really think yeah, I'll move him over here. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. What's Fred doing? Fred's
Fred's
underneath
gonna.
Cassius right now.
He's actually gonna go to Cassius and give him advantage on his next attack.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Rin is up.
Rin's gonna be very mad at the person who punched her, and she's gonna take 2 strikes. Raged. The first one is with advantage? Yeah, the first one's with
Nope.
advantage. No,
No
No,
advantage.
no advantage anymore.
it's a regular roll.
Because
12.
Cassius is getting advantage. 12 does not hit.
And second strike of 13.
13 does hit.
Well, that's something at least. And that is 9 damage.
9 damage to him. All right. Is that it for Rin's turn?
I think so.
All right. He is now going to punch her again. 15?
16.
16. Okay, so the first one he tries to punch at her and she just kind of dodges and bobs and weaves a little bit like she's boxing and doesn't manage to connect.
Awesome.
Second one is a dirty 20 though.
Not sure. But that'll hit.
So it's 8, so 4 bludgeoning damage and 2 lightning damage.
So 2 and 2 is 4.
Mhm.
Gotcha. All right. She's still doing good.
Okay. Eldith has a. Eldith did not get a short sword.
I gave her a short sword, yeah.
Oh, she does have one? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Took 3 before I left, and I have 2 of them.
this guy's dead, so I'm going to move him over here. She's going to come over here so that she gets advantage on her attack. And she gets 1d20 20 at advantage. What is her dex? +0, so doesn't matter. Wow, with advantage, she rolls a 5.
Oh.
Oh no, it
Sure.
didn't roll it. It didn't roll at advantage. That's weird.
Hmm.
Just
That
did the one.
seems pretty bad.
Well, her second one
was-
Even worse.
So she's like, it's the balance on this sword. I usually use a hammer. I don't quite get it. Sure. So now it is the whip's turn. Doop. He is going to try and stab at Crescent with his little pincher staff.
Why don't these guys
12?
have spells? 12 misses. Yeah.
12 misses. Okay, does he get multi-attack? He does. So now he's going to try and bite you because he's just so angry. 22.
Yeah, that'll
He's
definitely hit.
He's good at connecting with that bite attack. You're only going to take 4 piercing damage from that.
Piercing.
Okay, that brings us back to the top. Cassius, you've got a little owl on your shoulder that's granting you advantage on your next attack.
Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bonus action teleport behind this guy who's bothering her in.
Oh, nice.
and
Does the
then
teleport, does that count as magic? It must.
It's not a magic spell, but it's a part of my sorcerer. So it's called freed movement. So it allows me to teleport up to 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And at a higher level, I can do 30 feet and take somebody with me. So I don't know.
I'm
if
gonna
you want to roll it that way.
I'm gonna say that's magic. So go ahead and roll a d20.
9.
Okay. And continue your turn.
Okay, good. And then I will attack with my short sword with advantage. Dope. And it's a 22 in total.
22
And
definitely hits.
okay, then that's 3d6 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. No crap. 6 plus 3 is 9.
9 damage to him.
Yeah, that was really a 1 and a 3. That was
That sucks. I hate when that happens.
1, 2, and 3. Awful. Okay, so that's and that's it for my movement. So I'll stay there. That way I can give Ren advantage on the next strike.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
in turn. Sorry. God damn it! I have 2 mouses.
All right, so
Good
now
lord.
it's Buppido. Buppido's got his short sword, and he's gonna run up to this guy. And his dex is +2, so we'll go. Advantage +2.
Bet you can't nat 20 in Buppido.
No, you're thinking of Jim Joe.
Oh.
All right, well, it's still not actually rolling with advantage, so that's weird. So a 16 or a 18. So the whip is hit. And it's going to be a d6 +2 for 6 damage. Okay. Urxus, you are up. You are glowing very brightly. I mean, the animation doesn't really do it justice. You are extremely bright.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and have flames start leaping from my hands and firebolt this guy with advantage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
18 definitely hits.
8 fire damage.
Okay.
And an 8.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Okay, nothing happens. So Prince Darendil. Prince Darendil can't use a weapon, but he's got big claws. So he's going to come down here. And
Yeah.
he is going to attack with 3. Is that 3? I think it's 3. 22 and 7. Okay, well, he definitely hits. For 8 damage against this guy. Ooh. All right, so this fish guy is looking extremely unhealthy. He's bleeding out of lots of weird wounds. His face is half burnt off, but he is still standing. This one is going to attack. Oh, it's going to see Cassius again and try and get Cassius because Cassius escaped his net. So he stabs at Cassius with a spear. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, it is. Sure.
All right, you're going to take 7 piercing damage from that.
That's fine.
Now it is this guy who sees this big quaggoth jump in his face, and he's going to go and try and stab him. That's going to hit, but only for 2 damage. Okay. Okay. This guy is going to attack Rin, because he already is. There's a 16 hit Rin.
It does hit.
Rin is going to take... Oh, still raging, so she's going to take a whopping 1 piercing damage.
Oh, man. She doesn't like that.
I bet not. I bet she actually doesn't even notice it. Preston, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna attack the whip again. With the
Okay.
spiritual weapon first. And why can I not find this whenever I need to? Spiritual weapon, 7. There we go. 25.
Oh yeah, that hits. That hits.
All right, max damage, finally.
Oh, nice. Minus 12.
Good.
All right. He is definitely bloodied at this point. He's not looking super great.
Would I have advantage on him because Buppet is there, or would I have to move to here?
No, you have advantage because Eldith is right there.
All right, so I'm going to pull out my short sword and attack him with that with advantage.
Okay.
Work or not, but
Cool.
18.
18. Did it actually roll 2 for you?
Yeah.
It sure did. Why won't it do it for me?
Well,
Okay.
so
an
I-
18 definitely hits.
I right clicked on there and then did it that way. But but it won't.
Well, it ain't.
But it won't let me
Either
roll.
way.
Yeah, it won't let me roll damage that way. But either way, 5 points of slashing.
Short sword is piercing
Oh
damage.
yeah, piercing. Yeah.
But yes, he doesn't like that.
Still up?
Oh yeah.
Balls. Either way is attack of opportunity. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good.
Okay. What's Fred doing?
Cassius has everybody pretty much has advantage now. I guess he'll just stay hanging out by Cassius to give him advantage in case he moves or something.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
What's Rin doing then?
She's gonna be stabbing this guy in the face.
Continually stabbing.
Stabbing, and then gonna tear his head off and wear it on as a belt. So let's see.
How's she gonna make his head into a belt?
We'll see.
As the buckle, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got
So
you.
the first attack with advantage is a 12.
12 does not hit.
Let's try again. It's another 12.
That 12 also doesn't hit.
Awesome. Does not like me today. And that's her attack, so
Oh, she got a 12 with advantage?
yeah, both times.
Wow. That
Yeah,
sucks.
that's pretty bad. Cool.
That is
well, she
pretty
tried
bad.
to attack her.
All right. So this guy is going to kind of look around and see that things are not going super great for his party, but he's still he's still got some wild confidence, so he screams in Rin's face. He goes, "Leave what?" and then punches her. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you're rolling good today. Shit.
Wow.
So
One end or
only
the other.
against Rin.
Yep.
Everybody else is getting. So 6, so 3 piercing or 3 bludgeoning damage and 5 lightning damage.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Cool.
And then here comes the left. 23.
Yep.
That's going to be rounded down 2 bludgeoning and 4 lightning damage.
Okay. She's still standing, but she's hurt.
I bet she is. Eldith is going to try again to hit this whip with. All right, let me try it this way. Advantage. Nope. Damn it. The first one was a 16, so that's gonna hit. So she's doing 6 for 1 damage. Go, Eldith, go. And now it's his turn. He's gonna continue to try and get his pincer staff onto Crescent and rolls a nat 1 because fuck me, I guess. He comes in for the bite. Dirty 20 for the bite. So you'll take 5 piercing damage from his bite. You are just getting munched on. Cassius, you are up.
Oh.
And before you do anything else, Jim Jar is gonna yell out to you, and he says, "Hey, I bet you can't bring that guy down. 2 gold."
You got it. You're gonna owe me 2 gold, Jim Jar. All right. 24 for the first hit.
You're attacking the same one between you and Rin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, yeah, that definitely hits, but I just want to make sure I'm taking.
All right, so 3d6 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll higher. No, we're exact same roll. So 9 in total. 2, a 1,
Minus
and a
9. All right.
And then with my offhand sword, I'll attack again.
Okay.
Oh, an 8. Awesome.
An 8 is not going to do it.
That's awesome. Cool. And then I'll just stay here.
Okay, Buppido is going to try and stab this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's not going to hit.
Doesn't he have
But he has-
advantage?
He does, but I'm just rolling them separately right now since I can't figure out how to make advantage and disadvantage work. So, yep, he does not connect. So, Urxus, you are up.
Apparently,
Alright,
yearly like you and me.
Firebolt that same guy.
All right,
See
bring
if
it
we
on.
Finish him off. 13 to hit.
13, I believe, hits. Yep, 13 hits.
10 fire.
10 fire. He had 2 health left. So your fireball just goes into his mouth and like comes out his eyeball. He is. Let's see. Make sure I pick the right one here. Dead. And go ahead and roll that d20.
$17.
Okay, got it. Okay. You do anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Prince Darendil. This guy is dead, so he's going to move up here and take a swing. 12 or... Oh, yeah, that hits. This is a whip, and so he slashes out with his claws for 5 damage. Look at you go, Prince D. This guy is looking pretty unhappy. I said he was bloodied. I didn't say he was close to death. This guy is going to, let's see, who is he going to attack? He's going to attack Cassius.
Great.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Fuck.
So you're going to take, he stabs at you with his spear, and you're going to take 6, you're going to take 9 piercing damage from him.
Yep. Is that it?
That's it. He's just a regular dude. Even a critical is not that good for him. And then
Okay.
this one, Cassius is still up, right?
Yep.
Okay. This one is going to swing at Rin with his spear. 12?
No.
No. Oh. I just realized they have reactions that they haven't been using. Oh well. Crescent, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna take a look at the guy who keeps biting me. I'm saying, well, I'm gonna fist you, so here it comes.
Jesus.
Oh no.
He's laughing.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the fist. 11 points of force damage.
11 points of fisting damage. Got it. All right. He is not looking good,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
but he is still standing.
All right, I'm gonna light this boy up. I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt at wait, nah, just do it first level. Fuck it. Guiding bolt at first level.
Okay.
Does that get advantage too?
No, it does not.
All right.
But a 16 is enough to hit.
For 12 points of radiant damage.
He had 1 HP left. So you blast him with this guiding bolt, and before he falls to the ground, he clutches onto your chest and up into your face. He says something you can't understand, but he definitely yells, "Leap!" And now he is dead.
All right, so I still have movement. I am going to, go. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, good.
Okay. What's Fred doing?
Same thing, just helping Cassius.
What's Rin doing?
Just stabbing this guy again.
Do it.
Stab this motherfucker. That's a 13. At least it hits.
13 hits.
And a 14. Oh, good. Alrighty.
So 2 hits.
First one is 5, 6. So it's 5, 6, 7 damage.
For the first attack?
Yep.
Okay.
And 10 damage on the second.
10 on the second. Minus 10. All right. He is looking very hurt. But it's now, or is she doing anything else?
I guess she can't. She can't really use a bonus action, so yeah. All right. Yeah, she's holding the shield. So
she can use her bonus action to go into a frenzied rage.
I know.
Which
I've
would
been
then
thinking about that, but I'm not too sure what's going to happen. So
gonna keep it in your back pocket for now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. He is gonna try and punch her one more time.
Jesus.
9.
No.
And 11.
Nope.
He's getting a little bit delirious from his blood loss, so he's like, his depth perception is getting a little off. He's just sort of swinging wildly here. Eldith is going to take a swing at this guy, and she does not have advantage. Hey, she hit!
Damn right.
Oh man, I wasn't prepared for that. Does 3 damage.
Yeah, it's just a D6.
Yeah, she doesn't have a dex mod of any kind. At least it's not a minus, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring us back up to Cassius.
Well, before Cassius takes his turn, do you want me to roll a d20 for the guiding bolt?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to have you roll it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nine.
Okay, roll me a D100. Just on
Yeah.
down in the bottom. Yeah, over there on the
70.
end. 70. You guys are rolling high. Ooh, okay, 60 feet. I need a measuring tool here. Is anyone less than? Nope, no one is less than 60 feet away from you. Everyone within 60 feet of you drops whatever they're holding.
Ugh.
Our weapons in our hands.
Uh-huh.
That includes enemies too, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
So shield and
Yeah.
sword are down.
Be able to be included in that too, right?
Yep.
Yep. If it's in your hands, it's now on the ground.
Awesome.
All right, Cassius, you're up.
Oh, I'm not. I can pick up.
I'm going to say to pick something up off the ground is going to cost a bonus action, not a full action, because it's not that big of a deal to pick something up off the ground.
Okay, so is that both of them or just the one?
I mean, just the one for picking up, because
Okay.
everything's right at your feet. It's not like it flew away from you.
Fantastic.
I would
Pick it
say
up.
that it would take less than 6 seconds to reach down and pick something up that's right at your feet.
I'll pick it up and I stab him in the throat. It's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fucking rolling with advantage like 3-4 turns and then
So you'll do 18 just from your sneak attack. And so 24 is and then whatever you roll.
yeah, I've only got 2d6 for my sneak attack. So it's
Oh, is it telling me
D6
too? Okay.
Yeah, 6, 12, 18 in total because of my sword. And then 3d6, which is not a great again, which is 7. And then plus 3, right? So 10.
Yeah, so you
28.
only add your modifier once.
28.
28. How do you want to do this?
Stab him in the throat a few times and lop his head off or Rin. God
All right.
damn.
Rin catches it and holds, since she doesn't have anything in her hands, and holds it up above her head while the blood drips down onto her and goes, "Yes!"
I am champion.
And Jim Jar's like, "Well, I guess I owe you 2 gold."
Right, Jim Jar, you do. Cool. All right, well, that was the action, and yeah. Can I step over Shimshar there? Oh,
Yeah,
Shishar?
Shishar is just laying on the ground. He's not, so yeah, you could step over him.
I go right there.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be my turn there.
All right. Buppido. Got into, oh no, that guy's dead. Haha. Buppido is going to step here. Buppido is going to, oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Buppido is going to step here and attack that guy.
With
It's
advantage.
okay. He has advantage. 16 hits. All right. Then he's going to do a d6 plus 2. All right. Buppido does a little damage. Buppido sticks the sword in, and when he pulls it out, he kind of wipes a little bit of the blood off, and he's like, "Yeah!" All right, Urxus, you're up.
All right. I'm going to move right to here and attempt to firebolt this guy.
Okay.
$22.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Another 10 damage.
10 damage to him. Okay, and roll me that sweet D20.
Oh, and I used my bonus action to pick up my arcane focus before I did that.
Yeah, I would assume that unless you tried to use your bonus action for something else later.
Yeah, 7.
7. Crescent just lit it off, so 7 does nothing. All right. That is going to bring us to Prince Darendil. And God, can he even get anywhere? He's
Yeah,
going
that's
to
true.
run around to get up here and
He's
make an
good.
attack
Boost.
against this guy. Hit, but let's make sure he doesn't crit. Okay, he doesn't crit. So he does 7 damage to this guy, which, oh, he tears this thing in half. You watch as Prince Darendil has been fighting. He's been getting more and more bestial. Like, he is normally as prim and proper as he can be, but the more he gets into the combat, the more he's like acting like a real Quaggoth. Which one is he? That one. So now it is the last Quotoa. He's still standing. He's gonna try and stab Rin with his spear. 22.
All right. As a reaction, I'm going to use shit.
You should be fine.
I want to use this anyway. Vigilant Guardian. So I'll put it in the chat, but I'm going to swap places with her.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
like physically swap places?
Yeah. So I take the damage instead of her.
All right.
Okay.
So you are going to take 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're only going to take 5 damage. I don't like that it adds up the one-handed and two-handed damage. I don't quite get why it does that.
It's probably something
Anyway.
that's unknowingly checked.
Yeah. All right. So you're taking 5 piercing damage, and now it is your turn.
All right.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna. Oh fuck!
Check it
I
out.
wouldn't have had my. All right. So I'm gonna attack with my spiritual weapon. Try to fist him.
All right.
All right.
Fist away.
Right, and that is.
I'm at work, guys. Come on.
I'm going to
Say it a
hand
little
lock
louder
him.
for the people in the back.
A little louder, please. Thank you. I want to get fun.
Oh no, 9's not gonna do it.
So because I did that action, I wouldn't have been able to pick it up, right? The sword and the shield.
Yeah. So
All right. Well, I'm going to throw danger at the wind. I'm going to guiding bolt him as well at first level.
okay.
Boy.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that
24.
hits.
Light him up.
How
11.
do you want to bring this very last Quotoa down?
Just start him from the chest, and then have the lightning surge through him, and finally he kind of explodes, and blood and everything goes everywhere. So
All right, it explodes off of him, and somehow all of the viscera and blood and goo land on Cassius. Doesn't get anybody else.
Fantastic.
And we are out of combat.
Oh, Ren is very hurt,
yeah,
but he's still standing.
I had a feeling that she might have been low, so that's why I swapped her out.
That was nice.
Cassius, you're going to need to roll me a d20 real quick first, before we get all excited here.
Got it.
Hopefully you don't cast Fireball on yourself.
Oh boy. 18.
Okay, 18. Okay. What are you guys doing?
I got a crit.
So I mean that. I know a lot of us took some damage. I was able to capture a pebble. If anyone wants to, I can make a tiny hut, and we could take a long rest. Most of us would be able to fit into there. But I mean, some of us wouldn't. Or do you guys want to try to? I could do some healing and try to power on. Up to you guys.
So 2 of us would have to stay outside because there's 11 of us.
After about a minute, Urxus stops glowing.
Awesome. I will search, and I guess Rin would like to wake up Shushar if possible, unless he's like 0 unconscious.
Well, before that, can we search the bodies and see if they have anything on them, like armor?
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah,
Two
sorry.
people can make investigation checks.
Ooh,
I will help him out with that.
yeah, and I will use my ability to and guidance to give myself 2d4 extra.
Guide me, giant fist.
If only it was an insight check.
Ah,
If only.
yeah, you said
You
investigation,
still,
right?
yeah. So we'll
Oh.
keep the 18 that you rolled and just add the other modifier. So what's your investigation?
Oh yeah, that's maybe I shouldn't be investigating. It's -2,
Oh,
Oh, is it?
and then
So-
I can only give myself 1d4.
Mine's a +1. Next time it'll be me.
You have a wizard in your party. His
Oh,
yeah.
investigation's probably the best.
Probably.
Not bad. I got excited.
Yeah. Yeah, my investigation's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. So next time you investigate, we'll leave the looting for you.
Insight or perception? Yeah, I'm great at that.
right.
Investigation, different story.
So as you investigate the bodies, you find that they are not wearing armor. They are basically just kind of wearing really, really roughly made stuff. Their weapons are kind of bone and wood that are haphazardly put together. There's barely any metal between the group except for on the whip where he has that staff that has a little pincher on the end.
Are they spears?
They have spears, but the spears are pretty janky. Urxus, you're somebody who lives down here, so you know that the Kuotoa have a reputation for, they don't produce. They don't
Like,
make things. Like
they're
they care about,
scavengers.
yeah, pretty much. They don't really make anything.
Yeah.
So I got a question. So since we're out of combat, if I cast this, could I kind of like heal type of thing?
So the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the order to gain 2d6. So it only
Essentially,
lasts a minute.
yeah.
So you can do it 10 times.
10 times, yeah.
That's up to the
Yeah, so since it's only for one creature, yep.
So 20d6.
Well, I mean
that.
you would.
That's up to you guys.
Well, I'm just trying to. If people want to heal up, that's another way.
Right. Okay. So the way I'm reading the spell is it's much more effective out of combat than in combat.
Right.
Kind of like Healing Spirit is. So yeah, you would be able to target more than one creature with this because you're out of combat. You could just for a minute be like, all right, you go. So yeah, you'd be able to get 10 people with it, or one
Rin
person
is-
10 times.
And I'm at a half.
So could I just roll like 12d6? Split it up that way, or?
Isn't it 20?
Well, it would be 2d6 10 times. Yeah.
The 20.
Yeah, 20. You're right.
Okay. So yeah, roll. You can roll that and then divvy it up between the two of them, and then also roll me a d20.
You guys didn't get hurt at all?
I'm still got 25 life, but
Me and Rin out here on the front line? Awesome.
so what does Rin need to top off?
She needs 42, but holy shit. Okay. Yeah. If you want
So
to give it
you've
all.
got 20 left over.
Yeah, 20. Urxus, did you take it? You need any healing?
No, I'm good.
All right, so Cassius, what do you need?
16.
You can take 16, and that leaves me
4.
4. All right, that's fine.
Okay. How
Alright.
much did you get hurt?
Half health, but I got a constitution of 4, so my starting health is 52.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
All
And
right,
then
and a
roll a
D20.
d20 for me.
All right.
Yep.
20 times.
Well, okay, you're still good. Nothing happens.
Well, if that's the case, me and Rin can take first watch together. Because she doesn't have dark vision, so I can use my dancing lights to help her with that.
Well, since we
Do
healed
Yeah,
up,
since we healed, we can keep moving.
Okay.
Unless,
I would vote for keep moving.
yeah, I mean, unless you want to take a short rest, but I mean, nothing other than more HP. There's not really much more I can get back from a short rest.
Understood. I'm good with that.
Yeah, like I said, I still got more than half health, so I should be good.
So we should wake up Shishar.
So yeah,
Just kind of kick him
Yeah,
a little bit.
You're able to wake Shushar up, and he wakes up and is like, What happened? What happened?"
Hey, so all your Kuatoa friends there just attacked us and knocked you out.
Oh
We had
yes,
to kill them.
they were saying that they followed some god that I hadn't heard of, and that's when they hit me.
they hit you just because you haven't heard of a certain god.
I mean, I guess. We didn't have too much of a conversation. I told them that we were trying to get into Sloopludup, and they asked if we were disciples of Limagugun, and I told them no, and then they got angry.
So we should say yes next time.
Yeah, next time lie.
So
do we know who
if
he is?
we gotta say we know Kajugugu, is that what you said?
Limagugun.
Kajugugu.
When
Close
you
enough,
say-
I guess.
Would
They
we
call
know?
him the Deep Father, which is very strange, as we in Sloopludup we are worshippers of the Sea Mother.
That's weird.
So what's the sea mother's name?
1 second.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go grab my food.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, here we go. The Kuatoa worship the goddess Bleebludurblupa. No, I'm sorry, Bleebdurpulpa, the Sea Mother.
The bleep bloop blah blue?
Bleebdurpulp. I'm sorry, I put an extra A on the end there. It's Bleebdurpul. Pulp.
Can you name them like Fred and George and things like that? Wouldn't that be easier? For us non-Kuatoas? Look, I'm only a human, so I don't know what's going on.
That's the word I'm trying to pronounce here. So, what's your plan?
So do you think we're gonna run into more people who are pro Limu Gugu, and they might attack us again?
I'm unsure. They were fanatical. They wanted nothing to do with anyone who was not a follower of Limugugu. I don't know if we'll meet hostilities or not.
I mean, we've come this far. I guess can't really turn back. We're another 20 days away from anything else, so I don't know if we really have a choice.
All right, you're gonna keep making your way towards Sloopludup.
Yeah,
That's what I vote.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys keep making your way there. It's not far. It's a few more miles down the way, and I'm just gonna use this same map for a minute here. So we'll have Shishar at the front, probably followed by Rin, Put these guys back here. All right, get over here. So, as you guys make your way down towards the town, you come across a patrol of Quotoa led by this guy.
On the way there, I would have gave Cassius the advantage on initiative roll again.
Okay.
Okay.
So you come across this, what looks like a patrol. And out in front, there is a guy, Quotoa, who's bigger than the rest, and he carries a big staff. And they come up to you as though they saw you coming. So they are coming towards you. But they do not appear threatening.
Okay. That seemed to have happened the last time, too. I'll just hang out with Shushar there and watch his back, I guess.
Okay. So the one with it's not really a staff, it's more of a scepter. He kind of holds a hand up, and his guys behind him all stop, and he approaches by himself. And you're also not, you're away from the Phaserus at this point, so that's no longer there.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So get out of here, Phaserus.
speak a different language?
So he starts speaking in a language you guys can't understand, but he notices that you are looking confused, so he casts a spell, and then all of a sudden you can understand him.
Yay.
And the wizard, he would recognize this as the spell Tongues.
Oh, Jesus.
And so he, addressing the group, says, "My name is Pluplupine. I am the archpriest of the Sea Mother, and I believe she has delivered you to us to help us get rid of some undesirables within my town."
What's in it for us?
Well, there would of course be safe passage along our shores, and I could perhaps put together something to assist you in your journey. I don't. He's looking over at your kind of weapons and armor. And he says, "I don't know that we can craft anything for you, but we have things we have collected."
That would be very helpful.
Yeah, and
We have definitely slayed, what was it, like 7 of them already?
You slayed 7 of who?
Of the
Lima Gugu followers.
Deep Father followers.
When you say that, he spits on the ground, and he's like, "They're taking over our town, these Limugugun worshippers. We hate them. They follow a false god."
Well,
How many
yeah,
of them?
they didn't really give us an option. They started attacking us, and yeah, we don't like them either now.
Oh, they certainly meant to sacrifice you to their god.
Oh, they're definitely an enemy from this point on.
Look, I can get you into Sloopudop, and we can discuss my plan from there if you're willing.
What do you guys think?
Can't really be much worse than where we came from. So right now we don't really have another option. So I guess kind of we have to almost.
When you describe Sloopodop, is it underwater, or it's like on the water?
Yeah, part of it is underwater, but you can see it from where you are because there's lights there. And at least most of it is above ground or above water.
Okay, just couldn't be swimming the whole time.
Not unless you want to.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we're looking for a way to get to the surface. So, at least being better equipped or having some kind of passage to go to places is what we're looking for. If you guys are in agreement, we could definitely help them out.
Well, what else did you have in mind as far as you said you had troubles? Is that just more of the deep followers? Is that more of them, more of the same?
Yes, we are the archpriest of Demogorgon. She has come to power quite recently, and she has attained many followers within Sloopludup, and it is undermining our own worship of the Sea Mother and causing strife within the community. They have been sacrificing prisoners and everyone they can get their hands on for days. The waters around Sloopludup are starting to turn red.
Do they have any type of marking or indication so we know who's good and who's not?
Are you asking or are you looking?
I'm asking the guy.
Okay. He would tell you, "Oh no, they are indistinguishable from me and my people."
Right.
Says they're sort of like vegans. Don't worry, they'll let you know.
Jesus.
But don't.
That almost came out my nose.
Sorry if anyone here is vegan. Couldn't
Wow.
resist.
We'll just let you know. Yeah, it's veganism. I'm all for getting allies and getting able to move forward.
Okay, you gonna go with him to Sloopludup then?
Yeah, I mean that sounds good to me, I guess.
Yeah, it sounds
Alright.
fine.
So they bring you to the outskirts of town, which from as you get close, it looks like there's a wall around, but as you get closer, you realize it's not like a solid wall. It's a bunch of posts with like fishing nets full of hooks that make up a wall. But he is able to take you through the gate, and I will put you on the correct map here.
So on our travels, did he say that like food and like other resources like that would be a part of taking care of us?
There we go. For some reason, you guys aren't coming over to Sloopludup here. If you asked him for food, he would give it to you. Put you guys on the map here.
I'm sorry. I remember that Piotr had was it a hand crossbow? Could I have that?
Yes, you would be able to take that.
Thank you. And that's it.
All right, somebody is. It must be Cassius. Yeah, Cassius is still over in the Dark Lake for some reason.
I mean,
It says 50%.
Oh, it's still loading.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, and my battery's running low. How's that possible?
Because
Oh,
fuck you. That's why. Well, Crescent and Erxus can see. This is the layout of the town, or I guess you probably can't because I haven't put any light sources out, have I?
oh, I can.
I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
I can see to here.
I'm actually going to do this anyway because this is just an overview map of Sloopludup. So I'm just going to make it so everyone can see it.
Leaving.
Except for Cassius, who's still over in the Dark Lake for some reason. So where I put your tokens, that's where you enter the city. And now Cassius is just gone.
Yep.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. It went to 100%, but then it did nothing.
Yeah,
Okay, there it goes.
There he is. All right. So where your tokens are is where you enter the city. and he's gonna take you this right here where I'm pinging. Can you see it? The big statue in the middle.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That is the shrine of the Sea Mother. So he has a little one of these little huts near the shrine. That's his house. So he takes you in, and he brings you by this big statue. It's about 9 feet tall, and it looks like it's kind of carved from wood into a vaguely humanoid female shape. Although its head and its forearms are those of the head is a giant crab, and the forearms are like lobster claws. And these are all kind of lashed together with haphazard bits of leather and sinew and whatnot, and it just smells awful. Just stinks of rotting fish. Around the base, you're going to see that there's a bunch of offerings. There's like brightly colored stones and seashells, pieces of rotting fish, and then like you would be able to see that there's some things that look like they were not of Kuotoa make. Like there's a couple bottles which you would think of as potions. You would think they were potions, but you wouldn't be able to identify them. And there's also a rolled up piece of paper there. Oh no. Haha, I'm sorry. None of that stuff is there. That's in his house. And or my bed. As you come in through, you're gonna see you're gonna see the things like the shells and the stones and the rotting fish piles. Those are all at the base, but he takes you into his hut, which is, we'll say, right here. And inside he has a little closet. And when he comes in and he's like looking for stuff, he opens it up, and you can see inside that there is a little box with a bunch of coins in it. And also in that box is a little string of pearls. You would see 3 bottles, which you would assume contain potions of some kind, and a rolled up piece of parchment. So he brings you into his home, and he says, "All right, to the north of here," which is here on your map. Actually, I guess that's to the east, but I don't like it when they don't orient them north-south. But anyhow,
Actually,
not far
west.
from here. Yep, you're right. Not far from here is the shrine that they have made for the Deep Father. And upon the shrine, they have been sacrificing many victims to grant the archpriest more and more power. So what I would like to do is we will pretend that you are our prisoners, and we will go to the altar of the Deep Father, and I will act like I'm making peace with them and offering you as sacrifices. But your hands will not actually be tied. You'll be, this is all just pretend. And then when she invites me up onto the dais, I will attack the archpriest, and my people will attack her people, and you will break free. If we can kill her, then I think we can bring down this cult of Limugugu.
Sounds pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Does that have to be done like now, or can we take like a night or two's rest and do it then?
Hmm.
Well, they are sacrificing at almost all hours of the day, so we can do it tomorrow if you prefer. You can stay here in my hut.
Do we need a long rest?
I definitely do. I need to get spell slots back. Really want to make a holy symbol, but if we're gonna do that, I don't know. I might have to another day. Yeah. I think you had armor or weapons that give us for helping us
Oh,
out?
Oh no! What you have is far superior to anything I would be able to give you.
Fantastic.
I would,
Can't argue with it.
yeah. I would still like a long night's rest and do it tomorrow, but I mean, it's up to the group.
How about you, Urxus?
I mean, I could go either way. Whatever you guys want to do.
Well, Rin and I, we don't use a lot of magic stuff, so I'm pretty good to go now. But if you really do need it, then we'll have to wait the 8 hours.
Yeah, the shield and I have no level 3s. If we could, that'd be great. Really need to, we can go now, I guess. But yeah, I'm at half health, so just above half health.
Okay. Then we'll take a long rest then.
Okay.
Everyone else down by the river.
So basically, all of you are kind of stuffed into his house. Are you gonna what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna take a long rest and go, or what is your plan here?
Well, if you want to do the dome, we could do that and take the long rest.
Right. I mean, if he's offering us house, I mean, I could put up a dome for who doesn't want to stay up in the in his house, so we're not as crowded, I guess. Kind of about the same.
Yeah, 10 foot or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you must stay inside. We can't have you being seen by the cultists.
Well, the hut, you won't be able to see us anyway. It's
Can't see
opaque.
into it.
Yeah. I can make
Oh,
it.
I see.
It could just look like another addition on his house.
Yeah. It'll match the surrounding area.
Yeah.
Match the decor.
Yeah. And we can still see out, no problem. So if there is a problem, we could come out, except for me. If I come out, it'll just dissipate.
Mhm.
Right. Well, I'm good with being on watch there, and I know. I'm guessing it's low light in here, or is it actually dark?
It's dim light in here. There's
Okay,
enough.
so you-
There's enough things that are lighting up around that it's everyone is
Okay.
able to see in here.
All right, well, me and Rin can definitely take the first watches. We don't need a long rest. We can take a short one if we really need to. So we can
Well,
stay up
if the group is taking a long rest and you don't rest, you're gonna have a level of exhaustion because it's
Right.
8 hours.
Okay. Then we'll take.
Um,
We'll definitely take first watch.
I'm gonna make this a little bit easier, and if you're gonna take a long rest, there's nothing is gonna happen overnight. So
Okay.
Right.
it's not totally necessary to set watch.
All right.
I'm mostly interested in if you guys are planning to like rob this guy in the night or something.
Oh.
It's the
Not
road
yet,
visit.
at least. I mean, he's still being hospitable, so maybe another night or two. It might be a different story, but
Okay.
So they're just dragging people to the shrine to the north and sacrificing them. That's what he's saying.
Yes. He says if they take any prisoners, they send these scouting parties out to raid nearby places to bring people in, or out on the Dark Lake itself. They bring down boats and bring the survivors here to sacrifice them at the altar of Limu Gugun.
side note, is there more of that green glowing stuff where we're going?
I mean, in the Underdark? Absolutely. Here in Sloopudop? No.
Okay.
So some
It's
yes
a-
and some no, basically.
Little of column A, little of column B.
Right then. Yeah,
Okay,
put
so
that- put one rest on.
so you guys take a long rest. You're now all rested up.
Right.
And so the following day, you guys are. They leave your weapons. They leave your weapons on you, but they bind your hands with this like super flimsy cord that you could definitely easily break and have your hands free at any time. And they say, "All right, we're going to act like we're guarding you and taking you to the altar." So I need to put you guys on a new map.
I guess any of us who have shields wouldn't actually be equipping them.
If you have a shield, you can have it like strapped to your back,
Okay.
but you don't have it in your hands.
Right.
That's definitely what Rin will do.
What's Rin doing?
That's definitely what Rin's gonna do. She's gonna have her
Okay.
shield on her gun.
I'm just trying to look at it for AC
What she
reasons.
And I got my hooded cloak, so I'll put my swords underneath on my back and my little hand crossbow. Pew pew.
Okay. Let's get you guys on this map here.
Oh shit. It's loading. Come on, it's at
Yeah.
100%.
So here's
Come
a
on, Cassius, you can do it.
here's an added game question. Well, in game, but a general. Is there anything that recharges only on a short rest and not on a long rest?
I think things that do recharge on a short rest also recharge on a long rest, but things that recharge on a long rest don't necessarily.
Right. Is it one of those things just try to make it as idiot proof as possible? Or
Yeah, pretty much.
okay.
So you are tied in the way that I said, and you are brought down this path, and you are brought to the altar of the Deep Father. Can you guys see everything here?
Yeah.
Stuff. Oh, and we're moving. Cool, cool.
So,
Oh,
yep, as you are brought up here, so you can see the shrine is up here, and there is a
Ooh.
Kuotoa that is she has just finished killing what looks like a Dwergar, and the blood is streaming down into this drain here. That's not a fire, that's actually a drain. And then you can see, if you look over the edge, you can see a bunch of blood all in the water leaking out into the water.
And our Jim Jar Bloop
They're here too. I just didn't want to put all those tokens down.
okay.
oh, they're with us?
Yes, so they are also in this group. I didn't want to put all the tokens out. If we get into combat, I'll bring them out.
Okay.
Why do you say if?
Um,
Are you going to be dead? Is
Hey,
that the plan?
I don't
Is that the
I don't
plan?
know what your life. I don't know your life.
Oh God. I'm pretty
So
sure.
as you get close enough, you can hear all of these Kuotoa in the crowd chanting over and over again, "Leave, go, leave, go." And the priestess, or the high, like archpriest, she holds up her bloody scepter, which is what she's been using to kill the people with. And she says, "Libugugun is near. I can feel it." You guys are still under the effect of the tongues spell, so you can understand what's happening.
Are they still speaking that
And
aqua language or
to you, it sounds like common,
no, but I mean
because
what do they normally
yes,
speak?
Kuotoa can speak the Kuotoa language and Undercommon.
Okay.
So there's that. Once you get close enough, I'm going to put an image in Discord so you guys can see it.
When we left, I would have cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can do beforehand. So I've
So
spent
there's a picture in Discord. This is what the altar looks like. You can see it's two octopuses tied together, and they're splayed out over like a manta ray looking thing. And their tentacles are taken out, are stretched out and pinned in a way like that. And the blood runs not into a pot like that. It just runs straight down into the drain. Does that make sense?
that does not look scary.
So as you approach, let's see. There we go. The archpriest that you are with, Plooploopine. The crowd quiets down, and the archpriest up on the dais looks down and says, Father, you've come. You've come. And the guy in your group says, the time has come for us to acknowledge your divine vision and welcome it. And he gestures towards you and he says, I have brought you these offerings. Will you not accept them? And the crowd is kind of murmuring a little bit. They're all kind of waiting to see what she says. And the priestess will come down and she will say, you are wise to join me, Father. I will accept your offering in the name of Demogorgon. May their blood nourish and strengthen him. So you guys are now going to be moved up to here. So, assuming a fight breaks out, if you will put your cursor over any of the Kuotoa in your group, the box is blue.
Awesome.
That indicates a friendly. If the box is red, it indicates a hostile. So you are brought up here, and to the side of the sacrificial place, there is another Dwergar that has not been killed, right here, and he's being held by one of the Kuotoa. So your friend, or she, is going to move back here, and your Kuotoa priest is going to join her on the dais, and this guy is going to bring that guy up, and she is going to raise her scepter up in the air, and so is he, and she's going to say, the time of Limugugun is upon us. But before she can do anything else, your buddy archpriest is going to smack her in the head with his scepter. And now we're in initiative.
Cool. Oh, I still have that initiative thing, don't I?
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
Come on. Oh wait.
So I'm going to give you guys a surprise round. And I'm just going to have all the bad Kuotoa go on one turn, and all the good Kuotoa, or your friend's Kuotoa, go on a different turn.
You said
But they'll-
the Dern guard is tied up.
The Dwergar is tied up, and
Yeah.
he's now on the altar.
And we believe he's friendly. Well, an ally.
You haven't talked to him. You have no idea. Okay, so this guy.
Oh, I got a nat 20. So mine is 28. But for some reason it didn't do it. Yep.
Okay. So that first Kuotoa is going to be your guys' good group. And actually, you know what I'll do is take this one out, and I'll use a different one to represent the bad guys.
Oh, right. Rin's got our roll too.
I need Fred too.
Oh, I'll bring Fred out.
Damn. That's not good.
There's Fred. And I'm going to put your spiritual weapon right there. So when you cast it, just put it where you want to put it.
Okay.
Oh, it's because I don't have the right thing up. That's why it doesn't make sense.
Wait, so we took a long rest? Or did
Yes.
we not?
Yeah.
You did take a long rest.
Fix that. Okay.
All right. What is Rin's initiative?
Rin's is a 4. And mine happens to be a 28.
Yours is a 28. Okay. Update. It's 4. And yours. Down. Where'd you go? There you are. Update 8.
Do I have to roll?
Okay.
Kitchen. Oh, cool.
So the one in the order that says Kuotoa Archpriest, that's when all the bad guys are going to do stuff. And the one where it says Kuotoa Monitor, that's when your friends are going to do stuff.
Awesome.
But this is counting as a surprise round, so they are not going to be able to do anything with their first turn.
Gotcha.
All right. So Cassius, you are up first.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What kind of range did I got? I got 60 foot. I need to measure.
Oh, and the grid that you guys can see is not at all accurate because I couldn't get a one that didn't have a grid already on it, and I needed it to be bigger.
What the ruling in Foundry is?
Yes, so the ruler that you use in Foundry is correct.
Okay.
Okay. So I can get a bunch of them with, well, hopefully. Or I could get these guys at the top.
So up at the top, the one on the right is your ally, and the one on the left is not. I should have probably made them different tokens, but
Gotcha. Okay.
I have faith in you guys.
Thanks. So 20. It says 20 here by 20. Well, I guess that square. That square,
Okay.
Fairy Fire with my action.
Okay. So
It's
let's
a
make
13 save.
1, 2, so 5 dex saves. So I'm gonna do the 2 at the top, the 2 in the middle, and then the 1 on the bottom in that order. So dex saves. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. So we have, what's the DC?
It's 13.
Okay, so success, 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 fail, fail, fail. Oh no, that was only so 2. So 3 successes and 2 failures. So this guy, I rolled a 6th one, but there's actually only 5 in there.
Gotcha.
So this guy,
I'm not destroying it.
wait, not that, that one, and this guy.
Oh, it doesn't use the fucking keyboard. I'm an idiot.
All right, so those 2 have fairy fire on them.
Ugh. Well, that was something at least. All right, I will use my movement. I think. Oh, right, I'm still stuck on that thing. Oh, character select. There we go. Okay. I'll use my movement to get up to here. To
Okay.
Lady, whatever her name is.
And this is the priestess. This is just a dude.
That's just a dude. Right. 1, 2, 3. Is there room up? Oh, it's just another thing. So I'll use my bonus action to teleport right there.
Okay.
That's the best I can do there. That's my first turn.
Did you use your action? Oh, your action was to cast fairy fire, right?
Yes, sir. And that would be my turn.
Okay. It is now the bad guy's turn, and they are no longer surprised. But that's all they can do. So, Urxus, you are up.
They're about to be surprised again because I'm going to pull some bat guano and sulfur that I've scavenged up in the caves and kind of shake my hands together, and then finger gun, little flick of light is going to come out, and a fireball is going to erupt right here, and it's going to hit all 10 of these guys.
Is it going to get this guy on the end?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to hurt one of your friends, but that's okay.
Oh, wait, that's our friend?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Then I would aim it so I didn't hit that guy. Sorry. I thought he was an enemy. I would do it a little further. So it just so it hits the 9
enough
bad
to get
guys.
All right,
it's
so we'll make going from left to right.
15.
Okay, going from left to right. I'm going to start here, go across, then here, and then the one on the bottom. Dex save 15. So we have success, fail. Okay, I got to keep track of who's failing. Okay, so he's failed.
It's 22 if they fail.
Fail, 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 success, success. So 3 of them succeed.
Wow.
22 on a fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so dead,
Looks just making a stand.
dead, 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 dead. Oops, not invisible. Dead. All right, and then they take half on a success, right?
Yeah.
So 11.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, you are correct. They are surprised.
And then I holster my finger gun.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's all I got.
All right. So
All
now
right.
your
Okay.
friendlies are gonna go. Funnily enough, they all move this direction, away from the fire. And this one move here. And they are all going to attack. Let's see how many of them hit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. All right, so 3 of them actually made contact. And they do. Oh, whoops! I was like, it's not possible to do 19 damage. What is the deal here? Okay, so they're each gonna do 5. 5. One's gonna get hit twice. Minus. Okay. That's going to bring us to Fred.
Fred is going to fly up to his buddy Cassius
Thank you.
and hold his action for the help to give him advantage on his next attack.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you.
I forgot to have your guys' archpriest go. He is just going to he's going to hit the other one with his scepter again, but rolls a nat 1 anyway, so never mind. It doesn't matter. All right. That it for Fred?
Yep.
Okay. Crescent, you're up.
All right, so I guess as my action, I'm going to see this squarble over here, and I am. Come on, bring that up. And here I'm going to cast Sleep at 2nd level.
Okay.
No, never mind. I can't cast Sleep. I don't have. Never mind. I don't have material.
Focus?
Gotta watch out for that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a focus yet.
Yeah. All right, that changes my plan.
Sleep on the focus?
Yeah, it requires
That was just verbal and semantic. Or verbal.
there's an M in there. All right,
Damn it.
fuck. My plan. All right. I am. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I thought.
Start cutting the fish. What version?
All right. So I am going to cast my spiritual weapon, right in front of the other priest.
Okay.
And swinging away at I'm gonna swing away at him.
All right. Make an attack. Oh yeah, 23 hits.
Oh, wow.
All right. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, and how far am I away? So that was my bonus action. Oh wait. Fine things to say. Yeah, and yeah, since I don't need material for this, I'm going to guiding bolt the same guy at 2nd level.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to hit cast.
Oh yeah, 22 hits.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that because spiritual weapon is.
Oh yeah, you cast spiritual
Yeah.
weapon. Yep.
My bad. Well, at least I called it before I did it. All right.
Yeah.
So
I was about to let you get away with it again.
all right, so I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead. There we go. That's a cantrip.
On the other archpriest.
Yeah, the enemy one. That's a wisdom save of 15.
Wisdom save from her. 22.
All right, so for my movement, I'm just gonna move close. Yeah.
Okay.
Helps if I had the right tool selected. Yep. There we go.
All right. What's Rin doing?
Rin's gonna jump down towards the fish on the bottom right there.
Okay.
Bonus action rage, give a nice loud
Rage.
roar, and then stab him. Stab him with her short sword.
All right. Do it to it.
24,
24 definitely hits.
and that is an 11 damage total.
11 damage. She cuts this thing's head right off, and for some reason my
So,
keyboard is
1,
not
2.
working.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think she can get most of the way to the second.
She could probably get to this one.
Sure. Is he still alive?
Oh no, sorry, he's dead. He just
Whatever the closest
Okay.
one is, she'll run for that one. Angry
Okay.
face covered in, I don't know, fish blood, blue, green, and whatever it is.
And then Rin and Urxus make a perception check.
Cool. Perception. She's great with that. 23, not 20.
Nice.
Wow.
12.
Okay, so Urxus, you don't really notice, but Rin notices that after she cuts this thing's head off and all its blood is spilling out on the floor, the blood is running the wrong way. It's running that way
Oh,
towards
jeez.
where my ping is.
Okay.
Is that it for Rin's turn?
Yeah, if she
Oh
can't
yeah,
get
she's
close,
got to move.
if
So
she can't,
she can get here.
so she'll just wait there, give a nice roar, and end her turn.
Okay. Cassius.
Well, I'm definitely going to take my hits with Lady Priestess there.
All right.
Don't forget
First
you have
one's
an
a good
advantage.
one. And that is a 26 on the first one.
All right. Maybe you can do a little better this time.
So 3d6, 2, 3. Roll. That's 4. Man, no, it's awful. 1, 1, and 2.
Oh no.
Wow.
So 7. 7 damage.
Minus
On a
7.
crit.
All right.
On a, and then bonus action, I stab her. God damn it. That's a 20.
Well, a natural 20?
No, just a 20.
Dirty. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
And you take 4 damage.
4. All right.
That's it for my turn.
So it's now the bad guy's turn. So they are gonna attack their counterparts here. So let's roll some attacks. Hit. Big hit. Miss. Okay, so one of them is going to crit, which means one of your guys is probably going down. Yep, this guy's dead.
Okay.
This guy gets hit from some damage. Okay, one of your friendlies is dead. And then she is going to cast
One.
the Archpriestess. The Archpriest person. She's gonna cast. The fuck is she gonna cast? She's actually gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Counter spell.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
And it's a level 2 spell, so it
Oh,
fails.
Yeah.
So that's all she's gonna do. Urxis, you are up.
All right, let's go ahead and just firebolt this guy right here.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's enough to kill it. That fireball really did a number on these guys.
Oh yeah, as soon as I saw that big grouping, and we had a surprise round, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're not super happy. So that guy's dead.
And that would be it for me.
Okay, so now it's your friendlies. They're gonna make their attacks. There they are. Oh, nice. They rolled real good. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. So that's gonna kill this one. Boop. And I think it's also gonna kill this one. Yep. So 2 enemies go down. And then your buddy here, Mr. Archpriest, he's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon because fuck you, why not? And it's gonna land right here.
We're saving them. We're saving them.
There, that's a Spiritual Weapon.
Awesome.
And the Spiritual Weapon. What's the modifier to hit on a Spiritual Weapon?
D6.
That is.
Is it
Wisdom?
okay? So it'll be D20.
Yeah. Or yeah, it's whatever your spellcasting modifier is.
Okay, well he sucks apparently.
I mean, 4's not.
4 is not gonna do it. What's Fred doing?
He's gonna give Cassius the help action again.
Okay,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Crescent, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take down the. I'll try to take down the priestess there. Attack with my spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
6 damage. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with what I originally had planned. I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at 2nd level at it.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh
4.
yeah, that hits.
But then I.
So now the next attack on her has advantage.
Yes.
All right, what's Rin doing?
She's gonna run right into the closest enemy there and stab him through the eye.
All right. Give me a roll to stab.
16.
16 hits.
And that is 10 damage.
That's enough.
Ah!
She stabs him through the eye, and the blood drips off of her sword onto the ground and continues to roll uphill.
So she has 40 feet movement. That was 5.
Yep.
I think it was 5 feet to get there. So she's going to run
So
35
she can
feet
get
the other way.
to here.
And yeah, she can't do it anything else.
Okay.
Because her bonus action doesn't let her run or anything. Okay.
All right.
So she will end her turn there.
And then Cassius is back up.
Bitchin', 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 bitchin'. So that gray dwarf is still alive, right?
Who's still alive?
The gray dwarf?
Yes,
Okay.
he is still alive, but
Um,
he is being held by this guy.
yeah, the bad guy below him, right? Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'll bonus action teleport behind him there, and I will give him a stab.
All right,
So that's
and you
advantage with
you
my
have
skill,
advantage from Fred.
and that is a 22.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Come on, dice. Give me better rolls. Yeah, not bad. Okay. So that's 10 plus 3, so 13.
13 damage to him.
Still not great rolls, but that's it. That's my move. It's bonus action. Yeah, okay. And that's it for me.
Okay, bad guys. Going 1, 2, 4, 3. Yeah, that's it. So they hit every time. So that's gonna kill this guy. Boop, 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 and also kill this guy. Get out of here. Okay, and then bad archpriestess is going to do a smack with her scepter upon her dad. And that's 1 hit, 2 hits upon him for a total of 32 damage.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. She does bludgeoning and lightning damage with that thing.
Who did that hit?
The archpriestess hit your ally or archpriest.
So this one here did the hitting?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it for them. So, Urxus, you are up.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and firebolt the one up here that just did 32 points of damage.
All right.
Not this shit, Urxus.
Yep, 20 hit or 21 hits.
Yep. 12 fire.
12 fire. Oh, she does not like that. She is, yep, she's definitely past bloodied at this point.
Awesome.
And that's it for me.
Okay, so now your friends are going to make their attacks.
Come on, friends. Come on.
3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, only one of them hits, so that's not going to kill anyone, but this guy is hurt. Okay, and then your archpriest friend is going to do a smack upon her with his scepter. That's a hit and a hit. He does a total of 34 damage.
Nice.
Wow.
She is looking pretty rough at this point.
He said he didn't have very good weapons, but his shit's doing lightning damage? What a liar.
He's doing lightning damage.
Okay.
What's Fred up to?
Same thing.
Okay,
Help action.
Cassius.
I'm liking your owl.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, my spiritual weapons is gonna close its spectral fingers and then just try to gut punch the evil priestess over there.
All right. Nope. That's
Terrible.
not going to do it.
Remember if they said they wanted it to be alive or not, but guiding bolt again at second level.
Okay.
$27.
Nice. Nat 20.
Nice.
So
I am not going to make you roll damage because she has 4 HP left.
all right. I am going to. I still don't actually have my shield out, right? Because I would have used bonus action for a spiritual weapon, and it's still kind of drawn. All right, I'm just gonna move closer to this Duragard. Yeah. Turn.
All right. But things are happening now.
Oh, boy.
So you hit her with that guiding bolt, and she drops, and she just kind of starts to crawl her bloody body towards the drain. And she just kind of reaches out towards the altar, and she says, "Leave go." And then she drops. But as the blood from all the combatants is pooling over the drain and going into the water, you hear a little bit of a rumbling, and then out of the water, just a little ways offshore, you see a tentacle come out of the water and keeps coming out, and followed by a second tentacle, and then a third, and then a fourth, and then two giant baboon heads break the surface. As a cleric, you would know without having to roll for it. You recognize immediately Demogorgon, the Prince of Demon.
Jesus.
And
Awesome.
once he breaks the surface, he lets out a mighty roar from both heads, and all the surviving Kuatoa scatter, and they start running. So we're going to consider ourselves out of combat unless you guys want to try and fight Demogorgon.
I think we can take him, right, guys? got this.
No.
Yeah, I think it's time for a tactical retreat and regroup.
Probably
Yeah.
a good idea. I'll cut free the gray dwarf there or whatever, and you should run too.
All right.
Duragard.
The dwarf, the Dwergar is going to say, I can take you to Gracklestug if you take me with you.
Well, keep up with us.
Yeah, let's all ass and make a decision down the road.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put you guys back on the map of the city. So we might have to wait for Cassius here. Oh no, Cassius went right away.
Yeah. Maybe if I've been there.
So Demogorgon is here.
Oh,
And
okay.
what you guys can do when you make your escape is either try and get in a boat and escape by water, or you can try and escape over land and into the caves.
I would ask the Dwergar what the best way to get to where he's talking about is.
So the Dwergar will say it's faster by water.
Oh shit. Okay, well there's 11 of us. With him is 12.
So Demogorgon is making his way to the city, and he starts just stomping on the docks that he sees and getting into the town.
Is
What are you guys doing?
Is it flying or is it like it's like a giant octopus?
He's like 30 feet tall. So
Is there would we have seen a boat that's big enough to hold all of us?
you would have seen several, there's a lot of boats here. Most of them are small. You can the biggest one you could probably get into would hold 12.
And there's how many of us?
12.
Are there?
Unless the fish guy's coming with us.
1,
Shishar's
2,
coming with us.
3, 4. Hold on.
I think he's good, so that makes
5,
it
6,
11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I guess you guys could all fit in one boat.
All right, let's get in that boat and get the fuck out of here.
I'd like to, if possible, steal from that priest guy, because we're at his house.
Well,
Well,
you're
they
not
can-
currently at his house. That's just where your tokens were left. All
Yeah.
right, so Demogorgon is basically rampaging in the city. He's not chasing you, but
Right. He's
he's
just having-
nearby. Do
Gotcha.
you
Yeah,
want to
let's-
take the time to steal from this guy?
No, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I'm the rogue. I will decide. I want to
Well,
run
we're
away.
leaving. If you want to go to the house, you
Yeah.
can stay
I
here.
would like
So-
to run away.
10 people in the
But
boat.
this would be my choice, not yours.
You enjoy your
Alright.
treasure. We'll enjoy our life.
All right, so you guys all pile into a boat,
Okay.
and a lot of the Kotoa are either getting into boats or swimming for it or what have you. And you can see in the water, the ones that are swimming are being attacked and eaten by little tiny rays, like little stingray looking things.
Yeah, water was a great choice, guys.
And you make your way away from Sloopludup and into the Dark Lake.
Tell the Dwergar to take the steering and steer us where we need to go.
Oh yeah, he's
Since you-
already in the cockpit spot there. He's
Well, good luck with Shushar. Hope they don't
Oh.
die.
By the way, Shushar did not come with you.
Yeah, I didn't think so. He's
Yeah.
home.
The other prisoners.
This is what's attacking the people in the water.
Hopefully his dark father or whatever protects him. Enjoy.
All right, so you guys leave Sloopludup, and you are directed. The Dwergar, he would introduce himself as Hemeth. Hemeth is going to direct your boat into some low caves off of the massive body of water, and you are now traveling by the Dark Lake towards Grackle's Tube. So,
Mr. Hemeth, how far away is
Yeah.
Gracklestone from, like,
am just looking that up now.
yeah, what's the other ones? We got Stool will tell us if he's close to his home. Eldith needs to go back to Gauntlebram. And the Deep Moons go to Blingstone?
Lingdenstone.
Yeah, that was 20 days from Slooptop, right?
Yeah.
Gracklestug, where you guys are now headed, is 20 days from. Hemeth is going to tell you this is not going to be a short journey, but it is
Okay.
faster to go this way than it is to go through the Underdark tunnels.
Alright.
All right. So it's 2:30 right now. If we start the next little gap here, it's going to take more than a half hour to get through it. Do you guys want to call it here or just see how far we get in a half hour?
So before we, well, I guess we'll decide what we're doing. But I kind of still want to make a holy symbol. Is there any way I can try to make an attempt at that while we're traveling in boat?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Are we taking, like, is this the 20 days and then rules for it or whatever?
What's that?
Or
I missed it.
like, is this the 20-day, like, what we're doing right now is just travel, so, yeah, can we do other stuff?
Yeah, so basically, kind of how you guys went from Velkenvelv to Sloopudop, where I have a certain amount of I've rolled for what you're already going to experience already. I did that
Right.
ahead of time, but yeah, you guys will have to A, deal with those encounters, and B, deal with being on your boat for 20 days. So we can get into that. I just wanted to see where you guys' head were at.
I would say just stop here. If this is a good stopping point.
Well,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
can I make one attempt? And I guess if well, regardless, I'll take out a point of exhaustion. Is that kind of how we run it?
Yes.
All right.
So for you, you're going to take the point of exhaustion, and then you'd roll a religion check.
And I'm going to give myself guidance. Come on, Helm.
So
What's that? Go ahead.
You're not careful that you're not giving yourself exhaustion for the first check.
Okay.
You would have it for the second check, but the first one you would not be exhausted yet.
Okay. The religion. All right, so that's the second time. Okay, because I already took a long rest. Okay.
Right.
Come on, Helm. Don't fail me. Nope. It's not going to help, even with a D4.
You are unable to make yourself a holy symbol.
So if I try that again the next night, that's when I get an exhaustion?
So now you have one level of exhaustion.
Okay. But if I completed
I just didn't want you to roll with disadvantage for your first one because that's how you get exhausted.
Okay,
Is
gotcha.
making those things.
All right.
Okay, so I can definitely do the next 2 Mondays, but then after that I go back to work, so we'll take a little bit of a hiatus there.
Oh,
But
good.
so we'll meet up again. We'll meet up again on the 7th.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. I'll see you
All
guys
right.
next week.
Cool. Thanks for the game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.